Hello, everybody. I'm Susan Woods, your self-appointed Black Lives Matter fraud investigator. Thank you for your time. Andrew Kerr is an investigative reporter for the Washington Examiner. This week, he announced that the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation submitted the Form 990 information return for 2020. And he included a link to it in his article, which I've also included in the description of this video. When I read the article that stated that the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation had submitted the Form 990 information return for 2020, I have to admit I was very shocked. I thought they would take advantage of the loophole that allowed them to not submit it and then be automatically revoked and then have to start all over again. But I'm surprised that they did submit it, because the Form 990 information return is the return the IRS requires all nonprofit organizations to submit every single year to show your revenues and your expenses that you incurred the prior year to offer community services. In other words, the Form 990 information return answers the question that I've been asking for almost 2 years: where is the money? So needless to say, I clicked on the link immediately because I was anxious to read what they shared, what type of transparency I would see from the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation. Because as you may recall, they did admit to generating or receiving $90 million in 2020 in the wake of the George Floyd murder. So between May the 25th, 2020, and around September 30th, 2020, they generated the majority of the $90 million. So I was anxious to see how they would present that information. Unfortunately, when I read the 990 information return, I can't say I was shocked by the deceptive tactics that they used to present the information, because that's their MO. That's how they operate. They being Patrisse Cullors and her close associates. But the level in which the deception is in the Form 990 is, I can't even say the words because I don't know what words to use to describe the level. I mean, in the very first section, it's just unbelievable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dissect the Form 990 information return for the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation piece by piece and record videos for each piece. Again, I'm going to dissect it piece by piece because it's 63 pages long and it has a lot of information in it. And I want to break down each piece so that you can see for yourself how deceptive this Form 990 information return really is. And I believe the IRS is going to also do the same thing using their forensic accountants and the FBI. I just believe in my heart that the FBI must be investigating this organization behind the scenes, and they just have not pounced on Patrisse Cullors yet, because this is unbelievable. This Form 990 information return is unbelievable. It blows my mind, the deceptiveness that they've used to create this document. Now, why did they create the document? Like I said, I was surprised because, I thought they were just going to wait it out, miss filing for 3 consecutive years and then be automatically revoked and then be able to apply for 501c3 status all over again, all the past records forgotten. I thought they were going to use that loophole, but they didn't. And the reason why is because I believe when you have about 7 attorney generals from 7 states asking for a copy of it and threatening legal action if you don't provide it, They had to do something. In addition, you may have noticed that the media attention and the questions regarding where is the money are becoming more prevalent. More people are asking the question. I mean, people from all walks of life, even Black people, are starting to ask, where is the money? Just the other day, I posted a video snippet of Candace Owens talking about her experience when she went to try to get answers from Patrisse Cullors. She thought she was going to the headquarters of the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation in California, but as it turns out, she was actually at Patrisse Cullors' personal address. And I uploaded the information she shared, and I also uploaded Patrisse Cullors' reaction to Candace Owens showing up at her home. You can read the full, you can look at the full video from Patrisse or from Candace, or you can look at mine because I only included a snippet. And I included that snippet just to let you see that someone with a platform as large as Candace Owens is now taking a look at the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation. As a matter of fact, Candace Owens stated that she's going to do a documentary on this very issue of what happened to the $90 million. And after reading the Form 990 information return, I'm still asking the same question. What happened to the $90 million? It blows my mind. You know, and it lets me know, or makes me believe that Patrisse Cullors has someone very, very powerful protecting her. Because, I mean, the IRS, when I was young and didn't know how to complete my tax returns, I ended up having to pay the IRS money back. And I mean, they were hounding me about the money. Like, I think it was like $1,200 or something. And I was getting these threatened letters. They were going to garnish my wages. They were going to do all kinds of things for $1,200. But yet this woman, Patrisse Cullors, who was in control of the money, the $90 million, there's no investigation on her? I don't understand it. Like I said, perhaps it's in the works. I just have to believe it's in the works, because it would not make sense otherwise for her to be the sole caretaker of $90 million and dispersing money here and there, wherever she wanted to. I mean, this 990 information return is gonna blow your mind. The way that she's blown millions of dollars with no accountability, and then have the audacity to actually put it on a 990 information return. So again, you're gonna see some videos coming in from me, short videos, because again, I'm gonna focus in on dissecting piece by piece the Form 990 information return. So it's gonna be several short videos focusing in on each piece of the Form 990 so that you can see for yourself that this is ridiculous. Thank you so much for your time and for your support. One more thing, I don't do podcasts, I don't sit on panels, I don't do radio interviews, I don't do any of those things. I've been asked several times from people across the United States from different vocations to ask me, or asking me to participate in dialogue about this issue. And I will never do that. I would never do that. And the reason is because, well, reasons, one, that's not what I set out to do. This is my platform to share my concerns about the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation and all of its former chapters and what happened to all of this money. This is my platform to share those concerns. And another reason is my family doesn't want me to do it. They don't want me to be exposed in such a broad way in terms of going on different podcasts and radio broadcasts, television broadcasts, all of that stuff. They don't want me to do it. And then finally, when you go on another person's medium, if you will, podcast, radio, television, whatever the case may be, they own the rights to what you say. That means they can edit what I say in any way they want. They can create snippets to draw attention to the podcast or to advertise the podcast that make me look totally ridiculous. Now, people say, well, people can edit your video. Yes, they can. But guess what? I have the masters. So if anything comes up, I can always show, no, this is the original. So thank you again for your support. Thank you for your encouragement to reach out to other people, but I'm not going to do that. I'm satisfied with sharing the information the way I've been sharing it now for almost 2 years. And I thank you for supporting that. Have a great day. Hey, stay tuned to the videos because I'm really going to break it down for you. That Form 990 information return that the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation submitted for 2020 is going to blow your mind. Thank you for your support and have a great day.